My name's Gary. I'm a hospital pharmacist at the Royal Infirmary. I had the LASIK eye design surgery at the Glasgow Clinic in St Vincent Street. So I heard about the sort of Thanks a Million campaign via sort of scrolling on LinkedIn one day. Came across it, and initially I thought it was a bit of a sort of joke, there might be a catch to it, and thought I might as well just apply for it and see what happens. I've never won anything before, so I got an email sort of a few weeks after saying I'd actually been unsuccessful because I think there was already a lot of the places that had been taken up, so I thought, okay, fair enough. And then a couple of months later, I got another email saying that I'd been invited to a consultation. Got a phone call from Optical, one of the team, just to let me know that it is real, and I am invited to a consultation. So was over the moon, really excited to actually come in and see if I'd be eligible for it. So came in, got my initial scans and my images, and I was deemed appropriate for the LASIK eye design. So I was fully informed about all the procedure details and what exactly what would happen in regards to sort of 7 days pre-op and the post-op care as well. The surgeon spoke to me on the phone, ran me through the entire process, and answered all my questions. Again, on the day, he did the exact same thing. I was a bit nervous in the morning, but I got dropped off and was here by myself. Was feeling a bit nervous, but my surgeon fully outlined the full procedure, as well as the scrub nurses in theatre. So 24 hours was good. So I came in the next day and saw Ross, and again, it healed up what they expected within 24 hours, so brilliant. I didn't have any issues at all in terms of pain or anything like that. So as soon as I got home, I basically just had a sleep for about 7 hours. When I woke up that night, I did start to see a difference straight away. And then the next morning, obviously, it was completely changed, so it was brilliant. I actually did just wake up and looked out the window, and I could see the number plates of cars further away that I couldn't have seen before. So, and again, just not having to wake up and worry about putting contact lenses in or sorting my glasses out. So, and watching TV, of course, in full 4K, I guess. So it was good. Yeah, so I wear contacts most of the time, but because I work in the hospital and it's long shifts, it gets really uncomfortable. So I was often wearing them for about maybe 12 to 18 hours a day, which obviously you shouldn't be doing. So focusing on computer screens for a long time can become quite blurry and sort of give me headaches and stuff at times as well. So and it did reduce concentration, I would say. So again, there was days that I wore glasses, but sometimes if you're covering COVID areas and you're wearing masks, there's the issue of fogging up, and my sort of area where my nose would get really uncomfortable with glasses. So it did take me a good sort of trial and error to see which glasses actually worked for me. But again, I just found it really uncomfortable. So yeah, definitely life changing. And just again, not having to wake up and worry about that is amazing. Waking up, not having to worry about it, going straight to work, and then just having a completely changed vision. When I'm using the computer screens and stuff, or just on the wards, it's completely changed. I'm not having to worry about sort of straining my eyes or headaches or blurriness. I can just go in, do my job, and go. And again, not having to worry about taking contacts out when you get home. It's such a free of mind. And I'm quite a sort of outdoorsy person as well, so doing a lot of sort of outdoor activities without having to worry about contacts is brilliant. So I know 2 other people who got it done, and again from Optical Express, who extremely recommended it. So I have been considering it for a good few years now, but again, like I said, I've never won anything before, so I thought might as well just go for it and see what happens. So yeah, it was reassuring that they'd had the same process and they completely recommended it. Yeah, so I went back to work after 2 days. They were very surprised, they were just very intrigued to see how the whole process was, and how I felt after it. But one of my other work colleagues is actually getting it done this week as well from here, so yeah, I've been sort of explaining her the full process, and they were all very surprised when I told them about the Thanks a Million. I was just one of the lucky ones, I guess. My advisor, who was speaking to me sort of throughout the full process, and again when I came in for my initial scans, the opticians, the surgeons, the staff nurses, brilliant. I was fully informed about what to do 7 days pre-op and then after op as well, and how to use my drops. Because I work in the hospital, I had to take extra drops for a week before. I would say definitely do it. It can be nerve-wracking, but once you do it, you're never going to look back, and it's the best thing you could ever do.